Right, hello again. It's time for another stab at the race to 15 with Geoguessr. This will be my fourth upload. I'm sure you all know the rules by now, so let's jump in. Basically trying to get 15 countries right in a row without moving around, so let's go for it. First one is potentially getting Canada more than US, but let's have a look. I am getting Canada for sure, but that sign says stop, not arrête, so that maybe makes it slightly less sure, just because I would probably have guessed in somewhere like Quebec, but let's just put it up here. I still feel like it could be Canada. Yes. Okay, we're actually really quite close. Very nice. So we're off to a start. This one is unmistakably UK. Don't even have to think about that because it's my own country, so it jumps out straight away. Any chance of narrowing it down? Possibly not. Let's just put it somewhere. Interesting. Weymouth. Not somewhere I'm familiar with. So we're on 2. Now let's see. We have got Uganda. Even says so. But it's generally quite an easy country to recognise a lot of the time. So I won't worry about it too much. Let's just stick it somewhere. That'll do. Okay, so I'm just trying to get past the first 5. I think once you get past 5, it starts to get interesting. Just need to make sure I don't make a mistake. Although this one looks... okay, it looks like Poland, actually. Let me double check. Yeah, that kind of sign looks really Polish. It's nice and flat. We've got some language. That's... oh, okay, we've got Cyrillic there, but that definitely looks like Polish. That's interesting. Maybe it's near Kaliningrad or something. Would that make sense? Let's go for that because... oh, right, okay, it's on the border of Ukraine. Don't know why I didn't think of Ukraine. For some reason, I thought of Kaliningrad rather than Ukraine for Cyrillic in Poland, but anyway, that makes perfect sense. Right, okay, so this is for 5, so this is what you really want to be getting to start to make it interesting. So, I'm guessing it's Iceland. Look at that. That language is very, very, very Icelandic. Well, not even, there's no very about it, it just is Icelandic. So, let's go for it. Can we work anything out based on that? Probably not. Kind of want to go somewhere a bit different. Let's go there. Probably on the wrong side. Yep. Okay, need to remember that. Because that town has come up for me before, so I need to remember that mountain looks like that. Anyway, very boring. The things that I try and commit to memory, but I guess that's why you're watching. So, 5 is a nice way to start. Let's carry on. Come on. This is Senegal. Let's double check. Yes, it is. We've got a bit of French, very Senegalese looking name, etc. Senegalese looking landscape. Let's put it on that road. Okay, closer to Dakar. Oh, this one's come up before in my quest. I think it was in a 15 country streak attempt. I think it was this town. Should I try that? Let's just double check. Yeah, it was. Lovely stuff. That one didn't require any brain power whatsoever. Saving myself for the hard ones. So we're on 7 now, which is solid. but still a lot of work to do. So this one says Portmore Valley. That sounds kind of Kenyan, I want to say. I think we're in Kenya. Portmore Valley. Yeah, that does sound Kenyan. Let's go for Kenya. Ooh, interesting. Maybe there was something that said Marsabit, but I kind of... Yeah, it did. It said it. I should have known that. That area doesn't really come up very often, though, on Geoguessr, so I was kind of less familiar with it. This is Mongolia for sure. You can see the car, annoyingly, but we will have a go. It seems like it should be Ulaanbaatar, right? But maybe it's not. Seems like it's quite a big town, and Mongolia isn't awash with big towns, really. So let's put it somewhere like that. Okay, it wasn't. It was this town. A bit different looking. So I wasn't 100% convinced, but I thought the size of the town... Well, I thought it seemed quite big, but worth bearing in mind that that's a different looking place. Anyway, Hong Kong maybe. Let's look around. I don't want to... don't want it to be Macau and get it wrong. Let me think. You have a sign there. Okay, it is Macau. Nice. Because we had some Portuguese there. So, let's go for Macau. This is for 10, by the way, so that's not shabby. Not to be sniffed at. So again, fairly nice score. This is the third game for 15 then. So, let's see if I can get through this unscathed. Right. Okay, what's this? Potential for US, but let me try. There's absolutely nothing I can really use. No writing, but I think it's the US. Just looks like it. Parking. But the one thing is, what if it's Canada? Am I right? What if it's Canada? Come on. Is there anything? Is there a flag? Is there something at all? Just would be so annoying to get this wrong at this stage and miss an easy clue. Energy Day. Well, I will go for US. I have no idea where to guess. Let's go for... I really don't know. Come on. Thank God. Lansing, Michigan. Interesting. And thankfully not too far away, so for once not making a completely embarrassing guess in the US. So that's 11. Now we're on for a tough one. What is this? Is it Brazil? Is it somewhere else? Think. That church does look very Brazilian, doesn't it? But how can I be sure? It's quite flat and more tropical feeling than Argentina. The other countries in South America, to be honest, are rarely too flat. I'm going to go for Brazil, but just very keen not to make a mistake. So I'm trying to think if there's anything that's about to trip me up. It should be Brazil, shouldn't it? Something about the signs. I don't know, why am I having some weird thoughts? I should just go for it. Let's go. It was way further south than I put, but who bloody cares? Because we're on 12, which beats my last attempt of 11. So we are now in Africa, based just on the landscape and the trees, and thankfully we are in Senegal. You can see the bars on the car, quite different looking to some of the places I've seen. Maybe it's north, maybe it's not. Okay, it's east, that's why it felt different. Okay, now it's going to start to get tense because this is for 14. So come on. What is going on here? This is a tough one, maybe. Unless I see something. That's very helpfully blurred. They're driving on the left, actually. So I'm leaning towards Indonesia. Am I missing anything? I think it's Indonesia, but come on, is there anything? I would love a just nice clue here. Let's put it somewhere. I mean, who knows? Okay, it was Java. This is for 15 now. Come on. This is tense. I don't know. Well, for 15, I'd like to know, just based on this, which country we're in, but I don't, so I'm a little bit worried. But if we look around, there could be something. Okay. Always going to be full of doubts on round 15, I think. So, right. I think it's Spain, but I am just inevitably very unsure of myself because this is such a key round. Ciclos La Redonda. I mean, that could obviously be Spanish. I mean, I can't rule out Portuguese though, in a way. Like, generally I would have no trouble differentiating, but sometimes you see a phrase that's just, you know, could exist in Spanish, but you can't quite rule out the idea of it existing in Portuguese. La Redonda could very well be a Portuguese word. Anyway, I'll try not to. Let me just think a bit more though. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to achieve by dilly-dallying. I need to kind of bite the bullet. So, let's give it a go. Come on. If this is wrong, I'm going to kick myself. Please be right. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. 15. A bit of a tense one to finish, I think. Bit of uncertainty in Brazil, Indonesia, Spain, but managed to stumble through it. I need to carry on then, because 15 is was the initial aim of the challenge, but I think we both know that it's going to go past 15. So I think you just need to try and set a new score to beat. I wonder if I can go much beyond. So this is number 16. Don't like this one. Jesus. Is it Finland or... I'm going to go for Finland. I just have to hope that it is. Don't really know what to say. Okay, it's Finland. We've got 16. Right. We carry on. Breaking new territory for myself here. This one is... funny one. Very red soil of the type that you can see in Australia, but... we are driving left, but I have some doubts for sure. The sun seems to be in the north. Can it be Australia? It doesn't. It seems kind of weird. It seems more tropical. Seems more Asian in lots of ways. Can you get something like this in Australia? I am used to seeing... It doesn't seem... That is not Australian. This isn't Australia. What am I talking about? In that case, then... it has to be Thailand. We're driving on the left. This is going to be such a... bastard if I get this wrong. Because... God knows how far this could go. I have to go for Thailand. I can't. That is not Australian, is it? And the number plates don't... I don't know. I'm lacking in confidence on this. Have to bite the bullet. Oh, that's part of Indonesia. Whoa, that got me. Well, with the that's basically on the equator. The equator's about here, I think. Let's check. Yeah. Oof. So the sun thing was not to be trusted particularly, but wow. So what was that? That was 16. 16. So I'm gonna stop there, but yeah, 16 to beat, I think. So it's been a great series with Mr. Wizard, and I think we're going to carry it on. I think that there's more to come. Geoguessr Wizard might even manage 15 in his next upload, which is due very soon. So yeah, let's see. Thanks for watching.